Everything you see is yourself. Not metaphorically, not spiritually, but literally. The outer world is a mirror of your inner world, reflecting the beliefs, the stories, and the frequencies you are being in every moment. And when you can understand this, reality stops feeling random. It stops feeling like something happening to you, and it becomes something happening through you. An ongoing dialogue between your inner state and the world that responds to it perfectly, precisely, every time. This is not a punishment. It's precision. It's consciousness showing you itself. The person who ignores you is showing you where you still abandon yourself. The situation that frustrates you is showing you where you still believe that you're powerless. The love that flows easily towards you is showing you how open your heart has become. The opportunities that meet you are showing you what frequencies you've stabilized. Everything is feedback. Everything is reflection. Everything is you. Life is consciousness reflecting consciousness. There is no external world that operates independently of your inner world. The outer is the inner, perceived. You cannot attract what you are not the vibration of. You cannot experience what you are unwilling to embody. You cannot escape what you continue to resist. You can only meet yourself over and over again, in 1,000 faces, in 1,000 moments, until you remember there is only you here. Most people see the mirror and fight it. They look at what appears in their life and they say, "Why is this happening to me?" But the moment you say "to me," you step out of creation and into separation. You hand your power away to the reflection itself. It's like screaming at the mirror for showing you your face. When someone lies to you, it doesn't mean that you deserve deception. It means the frequency of self-distrust still lives somewhere within you. When someone dismisses your truth, it's showing you the places you still silence yourself. When someone adores you, celebrates you, chooses you, it's reflecting how deeply you've begun to choose yourself. The mirror has no preference. It is neutral. It doesn't take sides. It simply returns your vibration. If you're holding fear, the mirror brings you people and circumstances that give you more to fear. If you're holding love, the mirror brings you experiences that amplify that love. That's not moral. It's magnetic. Your emotions are the language of the mirror. They are how consciousness communicates with itself. If you feel resistance, frustration, shame, the mirror is showing you energy that wants to move. It's not punishment, it's guidance. Your emotional charge is not a problem to fix. It's an energy asking to be seen. The mirror will never show you what you cannot hold. It will only show you what you are ready to meet. This is why the same patterns repeat, not because the universe is cruel, but because consciousness is patient. It will mirror the same energy until you recognize it, own it, and integrate it. And the moment you do, the reflection must change. It has no choice. It can only ever show you you. Say this in your heart. Everything in my reality is mine. I claim it all. This is radical ownership. Not blame, not guilt, not spiritual bypassing. Ownership is liberation. When you claim the reflection, you collapse the illusion of separation. You stop needing others to change so you can feel safe. You stop demanding the world to shift so you can feel worthy. You become the change itself. Think of someone who triggers you. Maybe a family member who always makes you feel unseen. That's your mirror for self-visibility. Think of that partner who doesn't meet your emotional depth. That's your mirror for self-intimacy. Think of the client who undervalues your work. That's your mirror for self-worth. Every single experience in your field is an invitation back to alignment. And not all mirrors shout. Some whisper. The quiet disappointments, the mild frustrations, the slow drip dynamics that never fully satisfy you, they are mirrors too. They show you where you've settled, where you've dimmed your light just enough to fit in, where you've tolerated frequencies that match an old version of you. Even the spaces that feel neutral reflect you. The absence of what you desire is not lack, it's reflection. It shows you where your consciousness has not yet claimed what it wants. And then there's the collective mirror, the reflection of shared consciousness. The state of the world is a projection of humanity's inner landscape. Every system of control mirrors our collective surrender of power. Every surge of fear in the media mirrors the fear we haven't yet transmuted within. Every wave of awakening mirrors the remembrance happening in millions of souls simultaneously. This is why changing the world begins within, because the outer will always reflect the inner. Heal the energy in you, and you ripple coherence through the field of humanity. You are not small. You are a node in the infinite network of consciousness, and every shift you make is felt everywhere. There comes a moment in awakening where you stop asking, why me? And begin asking, what is this showing me? And that one question shifts everything. Because now you're not reacting, you're creating. When the mirror reveals pain, you meet it with compassion. When it shows distortion, you meet it with truth. When it shows fear, you meet it with love. And as you do, the mirror rearranges itself in real time. Relationships transform, opportunities open. Life begins to feel like collaboration, not opposition. The reflection becomes friend, not foe. It becomes guidance, not punishment. Eventually, you stop identifying with either side of the mirror. You realize you are both the image and the observer, the reflection and the source, the dream and the dreamer. And from that state, life becomes fluid, no longer rigidly responding to unconscious energy, but consciously shaped through being. You no longer need to analyze what each reflection means. You simply feel when something is out of resonance and shift within. You clean your frequency, and reality reorganizes. You stop pushing and proving and chasing, because the mirror will always show you what you are. When you embody abundance, you see abundance. When you embody peace, you meet peace. When you embody love, you become surrounded by love. This is mastery. Not controlling reflections, but loving them. Not trying to fix the mirror, but understanding it's always accurate. The work is never out there. It's always in here. You can walk through life now differently. Eyes soft, heart open. And instead of judging the reflection, you ask, what is this showing me about me? And the answer always brings freedom. The argument with your partner reveals where you withhold truth. The silence of a friend reveals where you've stopped listening inwardly. The financial plateau reveals where you've stopped expanding energetically. The creative block reveals where you've stopped trusting inspiration. Every reflection, even the gentle ones, are guiding you home. Breathe this in and let it land, not as a thought, but as a knowing. Nothing exists outside of you. Everything is showing you you. You are the mirror. You are the reflection. You are the one awakening to both. Say it internally until it vibrates through you. I am the source. I am the mirror. I am the one who sees. The world bends to your frequency. The mirror moves as you move. The reflection loves you enough to never lie. Everything is showing you where you are free and where you are still asleep. Everything is guiding you into wholeness. You are the creator remembering itself through its own creation. You are consciousness folding back into itself, awakening in form. There is no out there. There is only you endlessly meeting yourself, endlessly becoming, endlessly returning home. And as you see yourself clearly, the mirror becomes clear and the reflection becomes beautiful. Because it always was. It was only waiting for you to see.